We're going to see the gameplay. The gameplay is going to tell us a story. We're about to kick things off here at map 2 between 100 Thieves and TSM. This is the grand finals of First Strike North America. And we'll kick things off here with that showers control. We were talking about it. And Steel
through the telly.
Open it up. And they, as you say, like the telly pressure comes through as well. The split. This is what we opened it up with, expecting this shower pinch. And that's exactly what we got. It leaves Wardell left standing after the dust settles. But he's in a 1v3. He's fairly healthy. 100 health, no shields. He's got that dash. And the only thing that's an issue really here for Wardell is to figure out what is the move here. Now, he doesn't have to plant the spike or anything. Obviously, he's on the defense. But he should be expecting that 100 Thieves would group up to get the spike. They knew it was in showers. And Wardell, he has heard nothing. So he's perhaps anticipating the rotate.
Yeah, I don't think Wardell is aware that he had the spike. Or maybe he's looking for the third player in this pack. He's left, and now he's going to come through short A. But given where Asuna came from, which was defender spawn, I would imagine they are very, very well aware that Wardell is coming from short A right here. See Asuna just getting to heaven. Wardell has snuck past him, and he's now making his way through U-Haul. But Asuna spotted him, and now things get very, very difficult for Wardell.
And that classic is the gun you want to see him on, though. This could really make it work out. He finds the back of Dicey, but Nitro has the back of him.
100 Thieves going to demand shower control at the start of this round. The Omen going over here, the Sova, the Jet, the Recon to the back. So Bros is going to fight for it with the paint shells and the boom bot probably here.
Nice fight from Nitro.
Doesn't even get a chance to pull out the paint shells. The drone coming out of shower. This is very, very fast from 100 Thieves, and the site has been lost for TSM.
I really like the way that they've executed this 100 Thieves as an anti-eco. Gets them onto a spike plant very quickly, and you've only had to worry about like a couple choke points on your way to that, which is, if you're thinking about a way to have consistency with your anti-eco, having as few spots to get surprised by a shorty as possible is definitely going to go well for you most of the time. And Drone will find some damage. Dicey will fall. Not the best range for Asuna's Stinger. Nitro with the transfers. Decent damage being done. 3 players left standing for 100 Thieves. Just Cutler now might be able to eke out some additional pain. But he will finish him off with a shock dart.
You can see this is a fast B hit going to come out of 100 Thieves. 0 A presence, and there's only 2 people at this B site. No one is long B.
Yes, 2 players in hookah right now for TSM. Their job is to delay this as much as they can. But the problem is losing the hookah control, or rather, sorry, the B long and garden control so quickly. It's going to mean that they'll be stuck in this like no man's land as they could possibly lose the site. We'll see how they handle this. Here comes the actual push onto hookah. Drone able to defend there, getting tagged by that recon dart. They know exactly where they are. Oh, the reload comes through. Hookah can punish. Drone still alive though. 11 bullets left in his gun. Can he find a way to shoot his way out of this one? Wardell is going to ease things up here for Drone. Wardell with 2, and that is suddenly a huge change in this situation. Nitro though, looking to equalize once again. As things calm down on the side, he's got to grab the spike. He's managed to do that. He's got 50 seconds to try to play this situation out. Slowing things down, seeing if he's going to see any information here. Is someone going to give him a peek as he holds this angle? Expecting the drone might jump up onto the box there, but caught by Sabrosa, by Garden.
Now 100 Thieves actually has rifles. The shower fight goes down here with Wardell and 100 Thieves.
Yeah, and there was a sky flash towards B long. They know it's going to be a heavy commit towards this A side of the map here. They're going to force the issue, 100 Thieves, straight through, but Wardell is going to have an answer. The operator in hand is going to drop 2 players. 100 Thieves looking to reset now. They've lost so much. Nitro with the TP, but Hayes is ready for it. Thinking that everybody will be drawn forwards towards the showers position and that there'll be some space to work with, but no. And Hiko and Dicey is all that's left.
Now this round seems like it's cut and dry going in TSM's favor. And I don't think there's much that 100 Thieves can do to win this round, but taking out a lot of the economy on TSM would be huge this early in the game for 100 Thieves. So sticking together, potentially winning this battle on the B site, and making reinvestments come the next round would be massive this early, which is what Hiko is trying to get Dicey to do with him.
Yeah, the recon dart could be very helpful as well to eliminate some of these positions and give Dicey just some extra opportunities. And there's a
30 seconds
recon
left.
dart. See if he can find somebody, or at least eliminate, as I'd mentioned, some positions. Cloudburst allowed him to go a bit further forwards. Has to dodge that flash. Dicey. Oh, can't find Drone sitting in the Cloudburst. And Hiko gets a single kill. So only one down long to get that info. And that's something that will be an interesting dynamic to kind of pay attention to. How TSM react when there's no info gained by that flash on long. Again, we see it on the minimap. Flash long. No one's blinded. Hookah control comes through. So they can probably estimate what's going on right now. A slower default, but it is just a pistol here for 100 Thieves.
And there's Mr. Good Boy going clear along B. Oh no, Sabrosa's getting lurked on right here by Nitro. Is he going to be aware of people being up this close short A? He has almost no utility here. He's going to hold down U-Haul, but he is definitely going to get swarmed.
It might be somewhat awkward, especially with the Vandal. Not as powerful in these multi-spray downs as a Phantom. Sabrosa though, if he hits the headshots, he'll be fine. There's one. Flash comes through, and Drone just swings in for the support at the most key timing possible. And that's around as we see a more heavy commit towards the B side of the map.
Oh, Drone is playing by U-Haul. He has the run it back. Is he going to go through the teleporter? Cutler through the bird out of Hookah. That sensed if there's anyone in this Sands area. I would imagine he's going to do it again. And if that bird blinds someone, I guarantee you the run it back is coming through. And there's the Wolf. It spotted 3 people. Drone is going to wait for it. Probably 5 seconds. The drone is now in Hookah. Here it comes.
Oh, destroyed the drone, but Cutler goes down. There's a run it back though, and it gets blinded on the way through. So Wardell is stuck backside, having to do a lot of work here by himself. And Steel with this lurk, he's so good at this short A lurks. You've got to watch out for this with Steel. He gets so much value from this.
I know exactly.
And he's going to get the neural theft there as well to get all of the info. They know exactly where Wardell is. Do they challenge it into the... They're going to go for it. Wardell, oh my goodness, has to pull out the Ghost. And that's going to work out nicely for 100 Thieves as Wardell can't really stop that. 100 Thieves really outplaying TSM in this round. They have an answer for absolutely everything that's come their way.
Spike planted.
Austin is just coming in the B side like Mary Poppins, ready for the teleporter. The second drone comes through it, he's blind. He gets nothing out of that.
Yeah. It's I mean, it's so cool to see that ring Wardell completely useless.
Revealing area.
Oh, 100 Thieves feigning pressure towards Shower, and TSM is actually just giving it up this round. This is super unique. Not many times in these pro games do you see Shower control just given up by both sides. Dicey's holding it very passively, which leads me to believe they might come back here late. But for now, 100 Thieves just feeling at the map, running a very slow default.
We just had a Skybird sent through to short B as well, which did actually get a blind on a couple players. So that info does exist for TSM, that there's some players short B right now. And obviously now Asana's really showing that presence. And
surely Hiko's going to use this Hunter's Fury on the hit. This is very difficult.
Here.
It's definitely looking likely. Resetting into this. They are going to be going into the perfect situation here. Finding the site with only 2 players on it. Although that said, there is a fast TP available for Wardell B long, which I imagine will happen. So that's something that we'll have to be worried about by TSM. And he's able to dodge that. And they're not going to use the TP. They're going to go straight through here. Well, 100 Thieves into a pretty strong defense. Well played so far by TSM. Sabrosa pulls out the rocket to make the difference. The dodge there and straight through the TP. I'm not sure if that was intentional or not. I imagine it might be because Nitro does have the spike. He's going to make the play for this B site. Wardell's ready though with that operator, but where did the TP go? Where's Nitro? There he is. Wardell finds the frag and the spike is his, as is the round for TSM. 4-3.
You know, with a big hold because of it.
Yeah, and it's interesting now because the only super dangerous ult for initiating right now is Asana's. And you know, you said how good he is with the satchels and creating space, so it looks like we may see that going straight into this B side.
He knows drone is on the left, and he has his ult.
Oh, Color's pushing through, my god, going aggressive. You know they're pretty much all there. At the same time, Steel's lurking B garden. He's lurking his way into the B sides, and Oh, Drone, he's so difficult to remove from this position. He's holding his ground. He's trying to delay for as long as possible. Rotation has now been had for TSM into the B site. Drone misses the headshot, but he'll get it straight back again as they challenge his position. 3 versus 2 in favor of 100 Thieves. They're not committed to B right now. They don't have to go for it, but with that tag from Steel's Cam, he was so patient. He might be able to do something here, and it's a great response from Hayes. That's going to allow Hayes to survive here, play back site, and keep his position alive. This is so critical from Hayes. And
look at this, with the cam still up.
Hayes, he doesn't bat an eye. He's so confident. The fake TP there, but that recon dart to counter that. And Hayes is looking for the angle. He's going to be denied.
30 seconds
It's
left.
up to Wardell here. 1 versus 2. 20 seconds for this spike to go down. They haven't committed onto the site just yet. They're still standing in hookah, which he has everything though. He's got every ability ready to go. He could switch out for guns if he wants. He's going to keep the operator though. Wardell trying some pot shots here, and he's turning his side. Oh, this could be bad, the timing. Cloudburst to tap the bomb. He doesn't know how close Dicey is to that spike. Dicey spraying through. Wardell! He gets one! It's a shotgun, or is it a sniper? I don't even know. Wardell pulls out the classic, but Hiko's there in time to deal with it. And Wardell made that look...
This just clutches everything.
He is a clutch monster. Always has been. Here we go, play that out into short B. Do TSM want to get more aggressive? They've shown that they're not afraid to do this with both Drone and Cutler. Been enjoying how they're setting this up with the use hill. That, I don't even know what happened there. The dark cover going down. There goes the rocket though, straight into Hookah, takes down Drone. Is there a response though? Hayes goes through the TP, but he's stuck now. This gets awkward. How do they deal with this scenario? Hayes doesn't have any util. He's going to open the door, see if he can get something from this. Nitro takes him down though. Definitely a scary situation to be in, and that might just be the round here. 2 versus 5 here for TSM, and Wardell has an operator. That's a lot of money in his hands that he would do very well to keep hold of.
The reactions from 100 Thieves on these hookah takes is just honestly something to witness. But they're going to go in.
They want to kill the guns, Sean.
Wardell.
I think they want to get rid of the guns. I think they read the save.
Sabrosa could really break this up here. He could take out the Raze. There it is. It's now a 4-2. Wardell makes it a 3-on-3.
Spike planted.
Uh-oh, it's happening, Sean. Wardell is making it happen with the daggers. The operator comes back out. He's done it there. There's one more in showers, though. Hiko, last man standing. He is the clutch master. We know he can do it as he takes down Wardell. It's a 1 versus 1. He's got the Hunter's Fury. He's got the shock darts. He can fall back. Sabrosa, dangerous as ever, looking to make this one work as well. Forcing Hiko back with the paint bombs. There goes the shock darts. He's got the lineups as the defuse comes in. Hiko gets the Red Bull clutch. Beautiful play there from 100 Thieves.
Oh my God. That was filthy how it got to that scenario, though.
It's so crazy because, again, like, if Sabrosa doesn't try to stick that at all and just taps it and walks forward, he catches Hiko. There's just so many things that can go wrong for both sides, but we are into the next round. 5 rounds for 100 Thieves, 4 for TSM. And we have that, what has been quite typical, initial pressure towards Hookah. It has seemingly been mostly about Hookah rather than Showers, which is kind of the story we were talking about, how historically, especially in this tournament, in the playoffs, Showers has been the opening play for most teams.
Dan, I'm really scared for how this is progressing for 100 Thieves. They've given up hookah control time and time again to this drone boombot nade combo. They have no solutions for it right now. And you can see these two players are on the B site. Not much info. Hound goes out towards long, clears out Octagon, and there's the ult. That's going to let them know that this is an A hit.
Oh,
Steal
neural
on the
theft. Here we go.
Everyone hide.
Oh no. This is so devastating for TSM. Oh, what do they do from this position? They are on the A side. They have U-Haul control there, so that's pretty important. But Steel, it just feels like he's ahead of everything right now. The TP comes through from Nitro. He'll take down Hayes, leaving just Cutler and Drone as they waltz their way in. Decent position for Drone to maybe make something happen, but that's a great paranoia from Nitro. Oh, he is so good right now. And that's another round
Drone
in
and
the
Cutler. But Sabrosa playing Pocket is slightly different. He can throw his paint shells through the teleporter, and I think that's what he might do. But this drone is just absolutely destroying these Hookah players, and it might do it again. The fast telly again?
There we go.
This is going to be a war.
This is, we were talking about what the response can be, and they're like, well, we've put a lot of investment. How about we put some more in? 4 players ready to split onto that short B position. That's caused a huge rotation from 100 Thieves. Usually that's the reason why Steel lurks too, because it gives them the understanding what's happening at A and allows, oh my god, Wardell does it again! Another fantastic shot from Wardell. It is Steel to answer back. Who else? 2 versus 3 now for our 100 Thieves as they try to get the spike planted. Sabros is close though. He's going to find one. There's the second and the round for TSM as they make their way to their 5th.
Getting the frag through the cage on short A. They needed that one.
Get out of my way.
And the same setup here at A. Wardell in showers, slightly different.
There's a shot, the Cloudburst to cover his retreats, his reposition. Oh, in comes Asuna though with the satchels, trying to find Wardell. He knows he's here somewhere, and it is indeed 100 Thieves to get the kills back sight. Asuna is going, he knows there's one more. The bloodthirst from Asuna is just unmatched, taking down Haste as well. The spike goes down for 100 Thieves, but it is a 3 versus 2 for them, so it's not all said and done just yet. Drone has to run it back, but and then he's popped it. He's going straight into the site. Oh, got laser onto Nitro's face as the run it back is taken out or expires, and it's a 2 versus 2 now. So it did its job. Asuna, very low, goes to the forward off angle. The curveball flicks away from it. It's up to Drone now to save this for TSM, and he can't do it. It's Hiko. Of course it's Hiko. Again, 100 Thieves. Make these rounds more competitive, but still.
Oh, Dan, this could be a long B push right with 3 people gathered at long B. The early recon coming down, the Boombot following. Sabrosa, is he ready for this?
Looks like he might be able to escape there, just bunnying as best he can, but there we go. The catch is there for 100 Thieves, and they know that that's got to be a pretty big investment of players, so you'd expect them to go pretty quick into A here, which they are doing up short A, but you can see Steel's here with the cam. With the nerdy cam here on U-Haul, he's going to be able to tag one of the 3 players, gets all the input, there's the cage, and the trip. Oh, he's so good with these setups.
Spike planted.
And he's going to be able to hold on to this position. U-Haul is extremely important to control in these post plants. It will give 100 Thieves a lot to work with. But in comes Drone, looking to take down Steel. Oh, I thought that he wasn't going to win that one. Steel, though, wrapping his way around 100 Thieves with every single kill. And the defuse comes in as well.
Holy, the flawless round from from 100 Thieves. Right?
Yeah. I just can't emphasize enough like how important U-Haul control is, and he's just there, just like one man, and no one can take it away from him. It's just so huge, the impact that has. So it is the eco here for TSM. They are certainly off to a poor start here into the second half after losing that pistol. It is interesting how Steel, opts for the Ares in these rounds. Oh, gonna challenge the Bros. Trading though. Dicey will fall back. So 4 versus 4, that's actually quite a good situation for TSM, all things considered.
Yeah, we mentioned this a lot. The 4-on-4 definitely favors the attack side. It spreads out the defense. It makes either site weak. So you can see now there's 2 players on both sides. So there will be a 4-on-2 at this A site for this exec. But look at Steel's utility. It's gonna be a nightmare to get past that utility that deep into the site.
Yeah, the delay possible between him and you can see Nitro here with the dark covers, with also the paranoia, is going to allow time for the rotation to come through. And there's the answer. That's why the Ares is so good. But Wardell is going to take Steel's head clean off with that Sheriff as Nitro is able to keep hold of this position. He's not very healthy. He knows they're really close there. That flash comes through. He's able to get one more out of it. Nitro, it took far too much to take him down. It leaves Cutler. He's got no time to get this spike planted at this point. He's going to make the run, but he doesn't have the time, I don't think.
I think Hiko's... Oh, he doesn't have time anyway. And they're going to let him live exactly like what they did on Split. Look, Hiko's backing up. This is bad for Cutler and TSM. This is very bad.
So many of the... To start off with, I mean, you know what? I can't even have time to go into this, Sean, because we have that operator in the hands of Dicey, but so does Wardell, and he's going to take Dicey down. He anticipates that's a likely peak in the right place at the right time for the punish. And 100 Thieves, they sort off a man down. So, Sean, you're an in-game leader. You're playing a 5v4 with 1 minute and 20 seconds to go. It's got to feel good.
It definitely feels good, but you know that 100 Thieves is going to aggress somewhere for information. And you can see they tried it at long B. They realized they saw Sabrosa there lurking aggressively. And I think now they have a cushion, right? Where this A hit is likely going to happen. Look, the full rotate's coming in. 400 Thieves players will be here when this spike is down.
Yeah, Hayes, very key position. The most forward player is able to defend against Nitro. That's a big frag, but Asana's coming through with the operator here, close range from U-Haul. Again, Hayes defends. Really good round here from Hayes so far. Steel and Hiko is all that's left. The Ares is trying to do what it can, but looks pretty good for TSM right now. Working on that flawless as Hiko's the last man standing. And what is the play here for Hiko? No, nothing really available for him. 10 seconds away from the recon dart. Drone's been
30
used.
seconds left.
Doing some economic damage would be nice. So it looks like that's what Hiko's going to be playing for in this scenario. And there we go. The Prime Gaming flawless comes through for TSM. Great round.
No, actually not. That's shocking. So Rose is going to take this quick peek towards long, and he's going to get the fight. Oh, this might be a teleporter play.
Yeah, that's
yeah. They're going to try to pinch teleporter.
So far as good damage. They're just working with these pistols, so it's going to be difficult for them. TSM looking pretty well grouped up at this point. It's just Color who's alone. Oh, nice shot from Asana. Not sure how he pulled that one off. Sabrosa's here to try to prevent them from doing any more.
Greedy, Dan. This is very greedy. I don't know if this is a good idea. Sabrosa falls here. This could be winnable for 100 Thieves. I know they have low HP, but the ults...
Planted.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's a kind of a dodgy situation. Does he want to risk dying at all? Could just stay in the TP here. And he does perhaps want the kill so he can charge up his ultimate, though. That is something that I think would be very important for TSM, to have that showstopper available for the next buy rounds. And if you can get one more kill, it's... Oh, okay, there you go. It's working out. One more kill and an ult orb now in the next round, and he's going to have his showstopper ready to go. So that's I would say, a pretty big win for him.
Yeah, I know he has a dragon skin, but that is so annoying. It's like a mosquito in your face.
One enemy remaining.
Okay, let's check out the ultimate economy here at the beginning of the next round.
The way TSM is posturing early, it really feels like it's going to be an early short A hit. I don't know how they would go about it. Maybe an ult towards heaven. Oh, the Sky ult's coming out. Paranoia is going to have to be wasted on this.
Oh, Asana! He gets the triple off the rocket. It's the fourth kill. He's working on the ace. Asana, absolutely monstrous performance there on short A, looking for the last player. He wants every single kill. And I don't even know if TSM knew what just happened there. In a blink of an eye, they're just gone. All of them just gone. Oh, it's devastating.
What a time to bust out the best showstopper we've seen in months. The triple frag this early into the round grand finals, and the ace for Asana.
Can you believe it?
Superstar. So fast right there for TSM. And now this round matters a lot for their economy moving forward. And they're going to do the same exact thing. This same early A aggression. Drone going up short A. Steal again, finding impact on the Cypher, tagging Hayes, take him down, but Drone has got U-Haul now.
Yeah, that's a huge kill. Nitro, if he's allowed to delay from that U-Haul position for any longer, it really creates problems. But speaking of problems, Steel's such a good lurk from that Showers position, and we'll see what he can do here. They have to expect it. Great angle held by Wardell. That deals for Steel. Asana tries to make the swing work, but after he lost Steel and didn't have Steel to play off of, it was not going to work out. It was a desperate swing, and it leaves it to Dicey. And now Hiko. Wardell coming back with a vengeance. TSM coming back with a vengeance into this round after suffering such a devastating showstopper at the hands of Asana. Hiko trying to keep this dream alive in this round at least. Able to take down one more, trying to close the distance now and make this as damaging as possible. And we know Hiko has done ridiculous things in the past, but this round won't be another one of those occasions. But here we go into the next round. TSM only tailing 2 right now, coming off the back of a round win. Dicey's back on the operator. He is on the A site right now, anchoring that. The early action though in this round, the early pressure is in this hookah control. TSM looking like they want to clear it out, but we'll see how easy that is or not. Sabrosa, he's got that showstopper as well. Asana dealing with the utility. They're trying to flush him out.
Very scary for Asana. The two duelists from TSM Decided to save that meal for later. They've been hungry all tournament, just so thirsty for these frags, just rushing for them. But this is going to be an A hit.
I got this
And
guy.
Dicey with the operator, he hasn't had much success on bind so far, but we saw him come up huge at the end of split.
Sean, Hiko has the ult. He's in spawn with the Hunter's Fury ready to go. This could be really powerful. There's that TP back heaven. We've seen that a few times. It's cancelled though. There's that. That's the ult. The Hunter's Fury sent all the way down towards that short A position to try to delay or just destroy this push. Drone, he's so far forward to run it back. He gets the info. 2 players pipes, 2 players spawn. And there are 100 Thieves players on every single angle, it feels like. TSM, they've barely got any space to breathe as they try to hold these positions. Color able to only get one. It's up to Sabrosa. Here, he's got the showstopper. I don't know if he has time to bring that out. Goes for the frag out of the dark cover, gets a double. Drone picks up one as well. Looking great right now for TSM to convert. But it's Hiko. It's Hiko again. Now the 1v1. He's got time to make this one work. Trying to use that info from the dart. He knows there has to be one nearby. No! How did Hiko pull it off again? Hiko does it again. That didn't look possible. He wasn't even looking towards drone. The Red Bull clutch moment from him. Moment of smugness, my God. You know, Sean, I've commentated Hiko for many years, and a lot of like the hype commentary clips I have are just casting Hiko clutching man. He's done some ridiculous stuff in his career, and it doesn't seem to end. Age is no barrier for him, and TSM looking to try to find a way to bounce back from that. Is it too much? Did that break the back? Did that clutch break the back of TSM? We'll find out shortly here on Bind. Sabrosa will be forced back. They might try to actually finish the... In fact, they will. He'll just put... Steal! Come on, man! This is insane! 2 headshots from him, the most aggressive Cypher you've ever seen. And that's going to put TSM on the back foot. 3 against 4 now.
Dan, it's like they smell blood. There's blood in the water right now, and 100 Thieves, they are playing so aggressive for the first time on defense here. Steel pushing down long B, but these players are stuck Octagon. It doesn't matter, though.
Drone's able to recover it slightly. It does put it into a 2v3. Nitro's put the pressure on. He's TP'd across, so they'll know that there's 2 players on B at the moment. So they have some decisions to
30
make.
seconds left.
How do they manage this scenario? They're in hookah, they've got the spike, they know, I believe they know that there is a player towards Garden or in the site somewhere. Hiko could really ruin their day though if they overlook this position. Could see a recon dart get sent over that. Hiko though is waiting for the perfect moment. He wants his teammates to be able to capitalize from this. The shock dart goes through, doesn't do any damage. Second one whiffs as well. Recon dart now ready to go.
Revealing area.
And in comes the retake. Dicey, he could get in real quick with the dash up draft. We'll have to see if he can get anything from this. He knives down Hazed. It leaves Drone. 1 versus 2. TSM, they need a clutch. They need a clutch so bad. But Nitro in his face with the judge will take him out. And it's another round in the bag here for 100 Thieves. Got the clutch, and they have all of the responses. They got the calling. This is an insanely well-rounded team right now. And they're bringing something different to the table as well, especially with some of the aggressions we're seeing out of Steel.
Dan,
That's an
I don't want to allude to anything here, but let's just say TSM has found themselves in this scenario before. 12-8 on Bind. I'm sure you remember it.
We got the showstopper ready for Rasina. Will he send it through the TP? Looks like he won't. He will take control of Belong though. He's forced them back, and he's kind of made this a bit weird because now Sabrosa's all the way towards Showers. So what is the plan here for TSM? Do they want to reset this situation? They go back for Belong control. They did force out the showstopper, and it's gone. They've got the run it back now for Drone. TSM is set up here, Sean.
Oh, the recon gets nothing, Dan. The recon gets nothing. Hiko now believes no one's at B, and look, he's rotating to A. Asuna has pushed out of Hookah, and he falls to Haze. This B bomb site is wide open now.
Oh!
And Wardell is simultaneously opening up the U-Haul's position. They're everywhere.
But Dicey, he's still in heaven with that operator. He might be able to do something to save this. But Wardell, he's creeping with the knives. He's playing Thief right now as he comes in the back. And it's got a... he's got Dicey, man. Dead to rights with those blades. It's up to Hiko. I don't know about this one. I've seen some 1v4s in his time, but I don't know about this one. He's stuck in spawn, and you said it, Sean, you know, TSM have the quality to come back from this situation, and even if, you know, TSM go down 2 maps in this series, they're still in a position where, you know, having Ascent and Haven coming up, these are 2 maps where they can absolutely beat 100 Thieves. They lost that last round. That put them now onto an eco. this should be around for TSM unless some kind of thrifty situation is to happen for 100 Thieves.
Oh, it's a trap over here in Showers, though. If you look, Nitro's on top the boxes outside of Showers. He definitely has a paranoia. And this is definitely a sketchy scenario, but you can see TSM wants none of that. No Showers is a very dangerous place on an eco round like this. So they're going to regroup and go B, where they should have a heavy advantage. Just Dicey here.
Yeah, and what I like about this too is that we have seen some of those anti-eco strats go fast through Showers. So I'm liking that we see this setup from 100 Thieves, even though it is a wrong guess at this point. Got that B-long control. B-long is a really nice spot to hold on to here. You don't want to go in hookah. You have a lot more control coming in from B-long. You have options through the TP if things go really bad. And now the rotation starts to occur here for the TSM side, or rather for 100 Thieves. Not committing to the spike plant just yet. What is the play here? Well, there you go. Just headhunter Sabrosa. Going to take down Hiko and still in spawn. That's going to give them a lot of comfort now. Getting the spike down. You can see they were really waiting for that, Sean. They wanted to make sure they didn't overcommit any players and create a timing for 100 Thieves.
I mean, it's so easy to just get swarmed on these sites in Valorant, right? With players like Jet who can dash and cut distance, Satchel's in play, paint shells, a teleport potentially from Nitro, but this is all but over. We now have a 12-10 game.
To blow up a lot of stuff if 100 Thieves are to play their own sort of committed play somewhere early on the map. Seems fairly passive across the board. 2 players on the A side here for 100 Thieves.
Oh,
so they are quite susceptible to these A hits.
And here it comes. The paranoia gonna get countered by Nitro from U-Haul, but Sabrosa won't get hit by this on this box. He will have vision. He sees the cam.
Yeah, that's so important, seeing the cam. They hit Nitro with that dog, and it's going to be a TP out of dodge there for Nitro, so he's still going to stay alive in U-Haul, and the rotation comes through. They know that they've pulled a lot of players out of the B site, but Dicey does have the angle into hookah. They will need to make sure that they smoke that vision away from Dicey, so he can't hit them as they come through to that site, but they can rotate back as well. This is a crazy rotation game right now, and you can see Nitro goes for info straight into Sabrosa's trap. Now he's got U-Haul control. Now he's taking down Sabrosa. He killed the cam earlier, I believe, so yeah. Now that's a huge advantage here, unless Asuna can pull out something crazy from this position. The Satchel, Asuna, is not looking good for him. Sabrosa takes him down at 100 Thieves. They may have been outplayed here.
Holy Sabrosa with the lurk of the tournament. Him and Steel coming through heaven.
Nice shot.
Can't believe he got that one. 4 on 2. Ordell holding down Short A. This is going to be... Yeah, this has to be a save for Dicey.
Do they
like I said.
Do TSM try and just get rid of these weapons right now? I think TSM's economy is very healthy.
I believe it is as well. I think they should probably hunt these kills. They might be a little bit scared because things can turn so quickly in Valorant. But yeah, you can see now Sabrosa's looking. He's on the hunt. This is a rare scenario in Valorant where you should hunt. And now they know exactly where 100 Thieves is going to be holding.
Taking the operator out of Dicey's hands is of paramount importance. They must kill Dicey. They've got to find a way to get rid of that operator. It's so key to hold on to this. You can see that Dicey knows it.
That operator and Vandal this round. That was huge for Dicey and Hiko to save those guns. And this is an early hookah hit. They're going to try to take control of this with the Boombot nade combo, much like 100 Thieves did all of last half. They know there's an operator in play.
Yeah, there's 3 players here for 100 Thieves. This is not the site. This is not the site to hit for TSM right now. TSM need to do more of what they've been doing so well, which is really manipulating the rotations, but that's usually off of pressure towards U-Haul that they get those. It looks like they may want to just go for it right now.
This is very sketchy because they have no long B presence, and they will go for this hookah hit. There's going to be a showstopper coming out right now.
This has to find some damage. It's not going to find any damage. Hiko and Dicey kick things off nicely. 5 versus 3 for 100 Thieves. There's huge pressure now on the remainder of TSM. Hayes takes down 1. Can't get around the corner in time. The Stinger does the job from Asuna's perspective. And there you go. 100 Thieves are going to clinch it right at the end of Bind here. 13-11. That's going to have them 2 maps to 0 in this best of 5 grand finals. Now it's a horrible story for TSM. Their backs are well and truly...